Hello, and thank you so much for joining me, Alex Glaser with Coldwell Banker Vaughn and Company Realtors, for your July 2013 Richmond Real Estate Market Update. I'd like to get started with what's happening right now in sales. Ladies and gentlemen, the market is very, very strong. There's tremendous opportunity out there, and I know that some of the inventory along the country is shrinking in many different parts. I know there's multiple offers in different parts of the country. I know I've seen it here in Richmond personally. And what we're also seeing is as prices are starting to rise, that less people have negative equity. And that's freeing them up to put their houses on the market. And if we look at the national level of homes available, if we go back to January, we're about a 4.2 month supply to right now, nationally, we're a little over 5 months. That extra inventory is coming from that increase in sales price as the people come out of negative equity into positive equity. That's enabling them to sell without doing a short sale. So let's jump right into what's been happening here nationally. If we take a look at this first slide of the pending home sales graph, we can see the numbers are skyrocketing. And it's a little better effect if you look at that year over year. So if we switch to this next slide and compare it to what's been happening over the last couple years, we can see it's not just a seasonal thing. Each year of this season, the market does go up. But right now what we're seeing is skyrocketing, which is really good territory. And if we switch and take that here locally to Central Virginia, which is Richmond and the surrounding counties, we can see that last month we had 4,584 homes for sale. 1,211 went under contract. And again, it looks a little bit easier to understand the data if we switch to this next slide, where we can actually see the year-over-year trends here in Richmond of what's been happening. So if we look at June for 2013, right there in the middle, we see the 4,584 for sale. The 1,211 went under contract, and that was about 26% of the available market went under contract last month. A little bit dipped down. If we look back to last month, we had 1,460 go under contract, so we had a small dip. That could be to a variety of reasons. June, school lets out, people go on vacation, but what I think it really came from is that spike in interest rates. And I'm going to go into that in more detail on a part two, just to keep this pricing and sales video for you brief and to the point. So, but if we hop back over to the most recent national projections by NAR for the next year and a half, we can see sales are projected to continue at almost that straight up line. So what does that mean? Tremendous opportunity. So this is the end of part one of the July 2013 Richmond Real Estate Market Update. If you want to go into more detailed information other than just pricing and sales, please click the link below for part two. You can find it in the comments. And we'll go into more detail about what's been happening with interest rates, how that's going to affect you and your real estate decisions. Thank you so much for watching. Again, this is Alex Glaser with Coldwell Banker Vaughn and Company, and I hope you have a great day.